Hello and welcome to a prospecting video. Today we are going to be crafting the new exotic neck piece called the VENOMSHANK. Now this neck piece that we're going to be crafting is actually very good. But it does have a couple of setbacks. You get minus dig speed and minus dig strength, but you gain a tremendous amount of luck. And if you didn't know, you need an exotic that you can find in the Rotwood Swamp right here called the Bloodstone. So I have went out and got as many bloodstones as I could get. I've managed to get 4. I do truly believe this is the hardest exotic to get in the game currently. I really do. Like, this is from maybe 5 to 6 hours including an admin abuse event. And you get the blueprint from the quest NPCs in this area, and I'll show you the locations now. The first one is here, the ecologist. I have trouble saying that word. And then the next one is over here, the familiar fisherman. Now for this last quest, not many people actually know where this is, and this is near the entrance. So what you need to do is enter the Rotwood Swamp and then head left. And you want to look out for a little shack. There it is, over there. And you want to talk to an NPC called the Swamp Man. And all 3 of those quests give you certain items. Like, there's 2 of them that give you blueprints. And then I think the 3rd one just gives you money and shards. So before we craft this item, I do actually need to draw the winner of the last video's Game Pass giveaway. So let's quickly do that. So the site I'm going to be using to draw this winner is pickawinner.co. It's the same one I always use. And I have loaded the comments. There is 201 comments. That's the most I've ever got for a giveaway video. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And here is the winner. Please, I really need the extra equipment slots. I'm assuming they're talking about the ring slot. So I'll quickly add that account. So that is the winner for the last video's giveaway. And now it's time to craft the VENOMSHANK. Let's go. So we have the purifying ring, which is really good. I'm going to make a separate video on this because I want to craft 16 of these and make a full 8-ring build. Because if you see the shake strength, you get 27 shake strength. And that's like triple the amount of any other exotic ring. And it's only a mythic ring, to be honest. So I want to craft like a full build of that. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the VENOMSHANK. So, the VENOMSHANK, a lethal curse that drains the wearer's strength in exchange for immense luck. And that's pretty accurate because you get a luck of 1,200, which is insane. You get a dig strength of minus 50, a dig speed of minus 40%, an inventory size of 300, a cell boost 50%, and a size boost of 50%. And the materials you need to craft this item is the Star Garnet, which is a mythic. You need 3 of them. You need the Bismuth. You need 10 of them, which is a legendary. You need 3 Mithril, which is also a mythic. And you need an item called the Bloodstone, which is the new exotic. So, let's craft this item. A 2-star. Ooh, I'm going to have to change some of the weights of my items. I can use some higher weighted mithril, that's not a problem. So let's try that. There we go. And now we are ready. Quality 5-star because you always want to craft 5-star equipment. 500 million and craft. Oh, look at that. I'm crafting a sword. Whoa, that's actually really cool. And we are done. We got 74%. So we are going to use the Reforge Blacksmith to try and get a better percentage because I want to get anything above 85%. But look at the item. It actually looks really good. It's like a sword. And when you're wearing it, apparently, it's like a sword dagging into your chest. So let's go and get this reforged. 92%. I did just get 85 and I thought, you know what, I'm going to risk it and do it again. And we just got 92%. That is brilliant. So let's go into our equipment. We can finally take off the Frostform pendant that I've had to use for like 2 months. So let's take that off. And then where is the new item? VENOMSHANK. So let's actually see if it can work with the current build we've got. We've got 1 Vortex ring, 6 Umbrite and 1 Mithril ring. So let's see what it's like. Let's head over to the totems. My first dig with the new item. Whoa, okay, I don't 2-hit my pan anymore, and my capacity has... Whoa, I'm hearing sharks. Crocodiles, I mean. I need to get... Oh, no, it's too late. And we are back. Let's try this again. So let's dig. So it takes 3 hits to fill a 4,000 capacity, and if we go on the lily pads, we should be fine from the crocodiles. So how bad is the shaking? The shaking's... Oh, the shaking's actually fine. The shaking's fine, it's just I've lost a lot of capacity. But look how much luck I've got. I've got 62,000 luck. With just a meteor shower. No codes or anything. So that is a lot of luck. But we do need to somehow get more capacity. So let me have a look at the equipment again. So if we use Vortex rings over Umbrite rings, we do lose a tiny bit of luck. But we gain double the dig strength and... pretty much over triple the capacity. So let's do some of them. So let's take off this one, and then let's try and add 2 Vortex rings. So now we have 3 Vortex, 4 Umbrite, and 1 Mithril. Let's give that a try. Do I even need the Mithril? Let's try without the Mithril and put on another Umbrite. So we're going to try 3 Vortex and 5 Umbrite and see how that does. So here we go. Oh, so the capacity's gone back up. We're back up to 6,000 capacity. How slow is the shaking? Okay, the shaking is not terrible. Like, I do have a blitz potion on right now, so it'll be like 60% faster on what it should be. It's taking 3 hits to fill the pan. It is a bit slow, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so after messing around with the builds for the past like 10-15 minutes, I think I have came up with a solution. So this is what we've got. We've got the VENOMSHANK, we've got the Witch's Hat, and then I'm running 8 Umbrite rings. Because I'm getting a capacity of 4,154. It takes 3 hits to fill the pan, but watch how fast I shake. Like, look at that speed. And if you don't know how luck works on this game, speed is everything. The more items you filter through, the more chance you have to get like the exotic or the mythic. So I think this is good. I think I'm going to run this. Like, this is good speed. I am using a blitz potion, so it is 60% faster than... Oh my god, I got one. No way. I got a bloodstone. Well, I am definitely using this build. Holy! I just got a bloodstone with only 30,000 luck. Do you know how much I was grinding yesterday with 60,000 luck and just never got one? That is incredible. We actually just got a bloodstone trying out the new build. No way. But yeah, I think I'm going to use this. Like, I'm getting 30,965 luck without meteors, without watching the ad, without buying insane potions, without using a code. Like, I think this is it. I think this is generally it. Yes, I have a 24,584 base luck. I think this is it. This is it. I'm getting less capacity than I was with my previous build, but I'm gaining a tremendous amount of luck. Well, you can see, I just got a bloodstone. You can see that the luck is actually working. Now, it does take a little longer to fill the pan than my previous build because I'm now taking 3 hits instead of 2. But I'm hoping the increased luck pretty much balances that out, honestly. Like, this is a very good build. Now, for any of you that do have the VENOMSHANK like me, tell me what build you are using in the comments below. Because I would like to experiment on different builds. But remember, if you are going to be using this build the same as me, it might not work the exact same because my museum is different. Like, my museum is a full looking cap, but it's not maxed out. So if I maxed out my museum, my build might work differently, and then I'll have to combine different rings, and it also depends on what runes you're using. Like, this whole game is literally just about experimenting and finding the best build that works for you. Like, and this is what I'm going with. Yeah, this is it. I'm just going to keep 8 Umbrite rings. I really am. Like, I could swap out the Umbrite rings for Vortex rings for more capacity, but I did try that in my testing, and I don't think it's worth it. But I have done my testing inside of a Luck Totem, Strength Totem, and a Luminant Totem as well, because that gives you 50% speed and 1.5 times capacity. So, like I said, the build might work different for you if you do want to copy this. But I am happy, so that is where I am going to leave it. So I have crafted the new VENOMSHANK piece, equipment piece. I will be making it a 6-star quality item in my forging video tomorrow, so watch out for that. We're going to be crafting a VENOMSHANK and making it a 6-star, so that's going to be great. The build might even work differently when it's a 6-star, you never know. But that is going to be the end of this crafting video. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for the forging video. Goodbye.